Hello and welcome here to Sporty's store in sleepy old Batavia, Ohio. My name is Doug and today we're going to answer the question, which aviation headset is the best? Now, an aviation headset is a critical part of any pilot's flight bag. It can protect your hearing, improve communications, and reduce fatigue. Just about every pilot flies with a headset. So it's no surprise we get a lot of questions here about Sporties. In particular, which one is the best? Now that is kind of a loaded question, because if we put 100 people in a room and ask what their favorite type of pop is, we're going to get a heated debate over Coke versus Pepsi and probably some other brands that are mixed in. Now if you stick around to the end of this presentation, I'm going to answer that question, which one is the best? So when we talk about the best, we're looking at the top end of the market, and everyone looks at these top three headsets when we talk about the best. We have the Bose A20, the Lightspeed Zulu 3, and the David Clark ONEX. Each one of these is really great and it's going to work for almost any application out there, but there are some subtle differences. So we're going to dive into each headset and tell you what makes it special and why it might fit your mission. We'll start with the Bose A20. The Bose A20 is probably our most popular A&R headset here at Sporty's, and we sell a lot of them for good reasons. Pilots love them because they are very comfortable and the clarity is second to none. The A&R box is very simple to use. They have two roller switches here on the top that control your volume. There's a power button, a Bluetooth button, and you can control the volume of your Bluetooth device using the switches here on the side, the plus and the minus. There's a priority switch here at the bottom that allows you to mix your Bluetooth input. So if you're listening to music and you want it to mute automatically every time ATC says something, it has that option. The Bose A20 uses two AA batteries and it'll last anywhere from 30 to 40 hours on those two AA's. They do have options for panel powered if you have that receptacle in your aircraft. The A20 is a TSO'd headset, so if your carrier requires you to have a TSO'd headset, it fills that void. For most people, like myself, who's just flying Part 91, or if you're in the training market currently, you're probably not going to worry about that TSO. So don't get all caught up if your headset doesn't have that TSO. The only con that we can really think of with the Bose is the price. It comes in more expensive than any headset out there, but it's certainly worth the price. Up next is the David Clark ONEX headset. This is the premium top-of-the-line headset from David Clark. And you'll notice it has a lightweight design with a very soft, supple headband and huge padded ear cups, which really help to distribute the weight around your head. It folds up so you have a minimal footprint inside your flight bag. And their A&R box is a little smaller than the other guys on this table. A couple of the cons you'll notice here though is that the volume control is digital, so you have up down with a digital control versus the sliding. You also notice that there isn't an aux import. So most of these headsets, both Lightspeed and Bose, have a 3.5 millimeter jack on the side, so I can plug something in via that versus just using Bluetooth. Where the David Clark really shines though is in the comfort because of the ear seals, but also the clarity. Their mic is second to none. Even in a 172, I sound like I'm flying a 747 into Hong Kong with this headset. The David Clark ONEX is also TSO'd, so it checks the box for people flying the commercial operations. It comes in right around $900. Rounding off the top three A&R headsets is the Zulu 3 from Lightspeed. While this is at the bottom end of the price range at $850, it's definitely on the top end of the construction and durability. It has a stainless steel headband, magnesium air cups, and a really strong Kevlar cord. The headset is indestructible. They back that up with a 7-year warranty. It has all the features of the other headsets with Bluetooth capability, slider switches here for volume, and then of course the ability to control the volume of your Bluetooth input device with the controller itself. While the Zulu 3 is not TSO'd, that's not needed for 98% of the market. So for trainers, as well as for all us Part 91 guys, it's a great option that won't break the bank to give you a premium A&R headset. In terms of noise reduction, these headsets are very similar. You're going to find that the Bose and the Lightspeed are almost identical when you hop into a Cessna 172. If anything, the Lightspeed might be a hair quieter in a 172 versus the Bose A20. The David Clark might not be as quiet as these other two, but it's extremely comfortable. The question is, how much more quiet does it have to be? So to answer that question on which headset is the best, it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for the most popular headset, the Bose A20 is probably going to be the best for you. If you're looking for maybe the most comfortable and most clear microphone, the David Clark ONEX is going to be your best headset. And finally, the Zulu 3, if you're looking for the best constructed headset out there, you're probably going to pick this one. But to answer your question, which one is the best? I'm a Diet Coke guy myself, so I'm going to stick with Diet Coke on this one. Thanks for joining us here at Sporty Store.